Hey folks, Jeremy with you again, OutdoorsNB. Today we're going to look at the Venture Kayaks Capella 160. It's made by P&H Kayaks, which is a Piranha whitewater brand. They're all made in Great Britain. So the first thing I want to look at is the hull. This has got a little tiny bit of rocker on it. You can see that. It's got a touch of rocker, but not a whole lot. This is a touring boat, an expedition style kayak by Venture. So we have a little bit of rocker. We got a V-hull up front, soft chines on the side here, with a little V along the length of the hull. This is going to give you good secondary stability. This bit of a V when you're on your side, and it doesn't need to edge a whole lot, and you'll have great secondary stability when you're on that angle. This soft chine will give you a better sense of, you know, you're getting close to going over your center of gravity. That sort of thing. Dan paddles one of these in the P&H brand when they were still made from the core light material, the sandwich of styrene and ethylene, polystyrene, polyethylene, that sort of thing. So this boat's equipped with a retractable skeg here, up and down, and it's a jam cleat that keeps it up. Skeg line goes to the hull, to the skeg itself. Safety lines, of course, the length of the boat, with the exception of the cockpit, like most sea kayaks. You've got bungee storage stern here a little bit, and a fair amount up at the front. The same bungee as you have on the P&H boats for the handle of your two-piece breakdown paddle, your spare paddle up here. So we have dry storage in the front here with a bulkheaded compartment with the bulkhead. Actually, that's the 2-foot brace mount. So the bulkhead's somewhere in here, and this is all a dry storage compartment. We have another bulkhead just behind the seat here for your day hatch, and then another bulkhead here for your stern hatch. So lots of storage, lots of volume in the boat. I'm going to bring this up for a sec. The boat, of course, has the P&H style seat in it. The hardware actually says P&H on it as well, some of it. There's the P from P&H. So P&H seat, P&H style thigh braces, which are adjustable back and forth. You can see the length of travel here, from here to here, so you got a couple inches of travel on your thigh braces. I need to adjust in my Delphin. I need to adjust these back so I have more control in my bracing and for my roll. So adjustable foot pegs, and they're actuated, of course. You go parallel here like this. You want to lock it, you put it vertical. So parallel to adjust, vertical to lock in, and you're locked. All of the hardware on the boat is recessed to minimize catch points when you're getting back in the boat. And that is, I guess, most of it. They do come with the recessed compass board, or whatever you want to call it, the recessed compass area here. The Brunton P70 or 70P compass will fit right in that area. You can get a gasket, compass, and you screw it into the hull. These boats are 3-layer polyethylene, so they're quite sturdy. Not a lot of flex in the hull compared to some of the more recreational boats. A well-built boat. And that's basically the overview. They do travel quite fast, long and fairly narrow boat. You can see the primary stability here. So the primary stability is a little less, obviously, than when I get it up on edge. The secondary stability is really good. And if I want to get it way up on edge, it's going to give me that feeling, okay, I'm right at the tipping point sort of deal. So that soft chine hull, it's a soft-sided hull, soft chine, I guess. No real hard chines on the boat, other than this one V hull. So it's a great design as far as sea kayaking goes, traveling, camping, expedition kind of stuff, going from point A to point B. Not a lot of rocker, so it isn't the best for surfing per se, but it will do it if you've got some some practice with it, you're better off than than those of us that don't. So yeah, this boat is great for touring around. And that's the Venture Kayaks Capella 160.